Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the correct use of nouns from the grammar second chapter. All of you take your English grammar textbook for the class. Page number 15. The case of nouns. Possessive case of a noun is used to show a ownership or possession. Then possessive case of a noun used to show a ownership or a possession. When the noun is singular, the possessive is formed by adding s. When the noun is singular, the possessive is formed by adding s. Is called apostrophe s. Example: the boys' books. Look at that boys. There is a boy apostrophe s. So this is the possessive case of a noun. That is, possessive is singular. Then we adding yes. Okay. The boys' books, teachers' table, etc. When the noun is plural and end in yes. A possessive is formed by adding only by an apostrophe. Here look at the symbol apostrophe. Boys, boys, then apostrophe s. But in the case of possessive, that is in the case of singular, there they denoted by boy, then apostrophe yes. Okay. Then here the plural, in the case of plural, boys apostrophe yes. Then girls college, GIRL yes. Then apostrophe. Girls school, horses tail. Look at that apostrophe. When the noun is plural but does not end in s, the possessive is formed adding s. Here the noun is plural but does not end with s. Men's club, children's books, etc. The possessive case is used with a noun denoting living things as a man's face, a cat's tail, a horse's head, etc. Personified things as India's heroes, nature's law, duty's call, death's door, etc. Certain dignified object as the court's order, sun's rays, the world's population, the earth's atmosphere, the soul's call, the country's problem, etc. Time, space, weight, or value. Time, a day's journey, a month's holiday, a year's absence, etc. Space, a table's length, a hair's breadth, a stone's through, a needle's point, etc. Weight, a kilo's weight, a ton's weight, etc. Value, a 10 rupees worth, a dollar's worth, etc. In certain phrases as at his fingers end to end, for mercy's sake, to his heart's content, at his wits' end, a boat's crew, the ship's passengers, to the journey and journey end, etc. This is very easy. You can read this one. Okay. Page number 16. We can sometimes omit a noun denoting some buildings or a place after the possessive case of a noun. Here, I will see you at the barber's shop. Here, tonight I will dine at my uncle's house. Here, they are denoting nouns by some buildings or a place. They are omit a noun denoting some buildings or a place. Second one, noun denoting lifeless object are seldom put in the possessive case. Lifeless object, they are leg of the table. Here, the table's legs. They are that is false. The leg of the table. Then roof of the house. These all are lifeless object. Page number 17. Singular and plural uses of nouns. Here they are giving some rules. Look at these rules. The noun are used only in singular and take a singular verb. Here, furniture, scenery, luggage, machinery, information, they are used only in singular and they take a singular verb. But the word hair is used in plural when defined numbers of hairs has to be mentioned. My hairs has turned grey. Two of my hairs have turned grey. Here the hair is used in plural. Rules 2. The following noun have a plural form, but they are used in the singular sense and take a singular verb. Here they are using in a, their nouns have a plural form, but they are used in the singular sense and take a singular verb. Innings, wages, politics, means, systems, summons, news, mathematics, physics, economics, they have plural form but they are using in a singular. Okay. Example, we won by an innings and 2 runs. Rules 3. Some nouns are not using in singular form. They always take a plural. They are sometimes they are not using in a singular form, but they always take a plural verb. Alms, riches, contents, circumstances, thanks, means, repairs, etc. Riches have turned his head. Rules 4. Some objects are made of two almost similar parts. They are plural in the form and always take a plural form. Example, scissors, tongues, spectacles, trousers, breeches, etc. The objects are made of two almost similar parts, but they are using in a plural form. Okay. Rules 5. Some collective nouns, though singular in form, always take a plural form. Some collective nouns, they are singular, but they are taking a plural verb. Gentry, folk, pluty, cattle, people, etc. And who are those people? This poultry are mean. This poultry are mine. Whose are these cattle, etc. Then rule number 6. A noun, when put in the position of a adjective and having a number before it, never take the plural form. Here, it was a 3 hours test. It was 3 hours test. Here, when put in a position of an adjective and having number before it, never take it a plural form. Page number 19. Countable and uncountable. Noun used for things that can be counted are called countable nouns. We can use them in a singular as well as in a plural form. When used as a singular noun, they take a or an before them. That is, countable means we can count it. Okay. And when we use them in a singular as well as a plural form, when used as a singular noun, they take a or an before them. An airport is a busy place. Airports are busy places. A mother is kind to little child. Mothers are kind to little child. Noun used for a things that can't be counted are called uncountable. They usually have no plural and don't take a or an before them. And nouns means nouns used for a things that cannot be counted means uncountable nouns. We cannot use a or an before them. Okay. Then tobacco, paper, glass, milk, cloth, then wood, etc. Some nouns can be countable in one sense and uncountable in other. Some nouns can be countable in one sense but they not countable in other sense. She bought a box of chocolate. Countable. Children are fond of chocolate. Uncountable. He drank 3 glasses of juice. Countable. This window is made of glass. Uncountable. So we can easily identify what is countable and what is uncountable and what are the speciality and what are the rules among them. Students, these are the homework. You have to done this homework and we will discuss the answers of this exercise in the next class. Thank you, children.